I'm just getting into this Bible, and things don't make sense to me, and it's hard.
Okay, here's the first thing. Stop saying how hard it is. Anything that you start talking about, this is hard, this is difficult, this is hard, you're not helping yourself.
Right.
You're talking yourself into that being a more challenging situation than it should be.
Right.
Instead of saying, Lord, thank you for helping me understand the Bible. You're not going to understand everything.
Yeah.
We're constantly going to be learning. And so just when you begin to read, and don't start in Leviticus, for crying out loud. Start in John.
Yeah.
In the Gospel of John, that's a story. You can read that.
Yeah.
But don't sell yourself on how hard it is. Don't sell yourself on this is weird.
Mm-hmm.
Sell yourself on, God, this is your word and I value it and I'm going to read it. And I thank you that you'll help me with it.
What happens when you kind of see something in the Bible you don't understand? Does that still happen to you as a pastor?
Yeah.
And what happens when you see that? What's your response to it? Because there's passages that maybe are like, okay, that's a different passage. Or
I've read whole chapters sometime and went, what? I didn't. Here's the thing. I don't get caught up in what I don't know.
Okay.
I just focus on what I do know. And there's always something in there that I can understand.
Yeah.
So I don't get real hung up on, well, how did this happen? I just trust there's some things I'm just not going to have a grasp on yet. And what I found is over time, I'm not going to read this. You're not going to start and read this through one time and go, I got it.
Yeah.
Jesus said his words are spirit and life. This is alive. And so I'm going to read it over and I'm going to read it again. I'm going to read it again.
Yeah.
And the Bible talks about line upon line, precept upon precept. And so you build a reservoir of knowledge.
Okay.
It comes, but it's not all going to come at one time.
Yeah.
So I don't focus on, if I read a whole chapter, I don't understand but one verse, I'm like, great, I understood that. I'm going to move on.